What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mitch of Mitchpiration. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome in. If it's your multiple time coming back, if you're a hard-nosed subscriber, appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I think I'm gonna leave my hat backwards so y'all can see my face. So in my last video, I unboxed this juicer. This is called the Joy Bear juicer. There's a bigger version of this that's like super popular on social media, but I'm not a super duper juicing expert yet, so I got the small version. I've juiced a lot since then, but I just lost the video I recorded to show y'all my experience with the juicer. So just to recap, this top part opens. This is where you put in all your fruits and vegetables for your juicing. This is the pulp feeder side, so all the pulp and stuff goes in here. This is the juice side. There's a cap that releases the juice. When it's full, you can keep it closed and then release it or just leave it open. The choice is really up to you. What I'm doing today, I'm actually missing an ingredient. I got some ginger here. Give me one quick second. All right, so the recipe I'm doing today, I found on Instagram, and then my wife sent it to me on Instagram. So I figured it was meant for me to do this. So this is a apple, pear, and ginger mixture. From what I can tell and what I saw on social media, this is good for digestion. This is good for your immune system, all that. By the way, this is Just My Thoughts. For those of you who are not aware, Just My Thoughts is my series where I share anything that I want to, whether it's life, culture, health, family, relationships, whatever. And this is part of my lifestyle, juicing, man. I've been doing it for a while now. Over time, my taste buds have changed, so I like the natural taste of juice rather than buying a lot of juices, and I love juice. So this is a great alternative for me. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a apple, pear, and ginger mixture. If you hear any noise in the background, I have my son here. He's a toddler, so you know how toddlers do. But we just gonna get into it, man. So I've already cleaned and cut all my fruit up. I just cut my ginger up, as y'all can see. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this started. What I love about this blender is like the blender doesn't stop till this top snaps in place. So you can hear it going now, but if I pop the top, I'm turning it on, nothing's happening. So that's a good thing to know. So right now I'm just gonna get this thing started. Y'all will get to see how this thing works, and then I'll do a taste test at the end. I'm not gonna just sit here and show y'all every second of this juicing process, but y'all will see me early on. You'll catch the drift of what I'm doing. And then I'll just come back after I've done all the juicing, and I'll do the taste test so y'all can, get a feel for whether this recipe may be for you. But yeah, this juicer's cool. I had a previous juicer. It was still a little too pulpy, and the cleanup with it was trash. Like, I don't want to spend 30,000 years cleaning up my products and my appliances. This cleanup is super easy. Like, you take 3 pieces apart, rinse them out with hot water, scrub them if you want to, and boom, you're done. Wipe them dry, let it air dry. Either way, it'll be dry. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I'm just loading this up with my pears and my apples. Like I said, this is a good recipe for the fall. I've already had it low key, but I just wanted to do it again. Oh yeah. This piece right here works to help mix things around. And as you can see, I'll slide this over a little bit. You can see the feed moves the pulp automatically. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. So with any juicer, you're gonna start with your fruit. I have to cut this up a little finer because my juicer is smaller. If this was a larger juicer, I would not have to do that. I could literally probably cut my apples and pears in half, drop it in there, and let the juicer do the work. But since this one is a smaller one, I want to be more delicate with it, take better care of it. So I'm just kind of trying to be mindful and cut things smaller to make the process a little bit easier. But yeah, man, this juicer is the bomb, for real, for real. I ain't said the bomb in a long time, but this joint works, man. So, but I will say, man, life has been going really well. My son will be 2 next month, so his growth is crazy. Like, his vocabulary is through the roof. His behavior is top tier. Of course, he's a toddler, so he has meltdowns and stuff, but he's able to, like, we're able to help him process through those feelings, and he gets right back on track. So that's one of the beautiful parts about my son. He doesn't stay in a funk too long. So makes me proud as a dad to know that he can self-regulate a little bit, even as a soon-to-be 2-year-old. But yeah, so we actually just finished up my church homecoming weekend. It was crazy. Former President Bill Clinton popped out at my church today. Yes, you heard me correctly. Bill Clinton. My pastor, his name is James Gaillard. He's originally from Philadelphia. He moved to my hometown of Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and planted our church, which, if I'm correct in my history, started out with 14 people when they did the church constitution in 2005, 4. And now we're considered a mega church. We have over 3,000 members in our personal congregation and online. Our online congregation is called our E-City campus, which stands for Everywhere City, because we literally have people from everywhere serving as like members of our church online. We got people in Atlanta, Florida, overseas. Like, it's crazy. But we have an awesome ministry, man. We're doing great work. My pastor used to serve in the North Carolina General Assembly, so he's a big advocate for social justice. He's big on people voting. He's very nonpartisan in that process. He's not telling folk who to vote for, but he is encouraging people to vote, because as a people, we fought for this for years, and now that we have the right, a lot of us aren't doing it, so we need to exercise our right to vote. So yeah, man, homecoming was dope. A lot of good people came back, a lot of familiar faces. So it's been a good time. I'm actually gonna stop right here, let y'all see this pulp, man. So this is what the pulp looks like. It's very dry for the most part. I don't know why the camera won't focus on it, but y'all get the drift. So I'm gonna dump this out and then we'll get back to it. That's the only thing about this juicer. You gotta kind of pause to dump the stuff out, but it's all worth it. Simple dump. Let's keep it going. And I actually have another batch of stuff to juice after this. This one is going to be Granny Smith apples, cucumber, and lemon. I know that's loaded with antioxidants. The cucumber provides hydration. So it's going to be a good beverage that tastes great. And that's the thing about juicing. Like, I only like to juice and use flavors that actually taste good. A lot of these juicing recipes are not delicious or tasty at all, and that deters me from even like partaking. So when I find a recipe that tastes good, I stick with it. Now this one, I said, is apple, pears, and ginger. I've seen a lot of people add cinnamon to this. Like, they'll take a cinnamon stick or two, because you typically want to pour your juice in a pitcher or something afterward. And I've seen people add cinnamon sticks to it so that flavor can kind of rest in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and put my ginger in there too. But yeah, man, like, people say that works super well, man. But I'm just going to stop right here. The process is pretty simple. As you can see, the liquid's getting full. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all the picture I got. Yes, sir. Hey, bud. Talking to my son. But this is the pitcher. This is actually leftover apple, pear, and ginger juice in this pitcher. So my wife got this. So I'm just going to use this because what's in here is not bad yet. It's still good. So I'm just going to pour this in the pitcher. And we're going to keep it pushing. But I'm going to just stop right here. Y'all catch the drift of what I'm doing. We'll come back for the taste test later. All right? Peace. All right, y'all. So this batch is pretty much complete. I will say this. You're never going to 100%, at least not with the lower end juicers, you're never going to 100% get rid of all the pulp that comes off the fruit or vegetable. So, you know, that's just something that comes along with the territory. This is about how much my little juicer was able to make. So we're gonna do a little taste test. I might even get my son, y'all can't see me. I might even get my son to try some, see what he thinks. Granted, like I said, I've already tried some. All right, got a little ice, because this is room temperature right now. And I like my juice a little cold. Logan, you want to taste the juice? Come here. We're going to let my son taste test. Come on, buddy. Come taste the juice. Come on. Come here. Can you say hi to the camera?
Hi, camera.
Say hi, camera.
Hi, camera. Okay.
This is apple.
Apple juice.
Apple and pear.
Pear.
And ginger.
Scissor.
All right. You want to taste? Is it good?
Yes.
You want some more?
More apple juice.
More apple juice. Everything's apple juice to him, by the way, so. Good?
Yes.
All right. You want me to put some in your cup? I'll put some in your cup, okay?
Let me make cup.
Okay, I'll put it in your Mickey Mouse cup. All right, y'all. So it has been Logan approved. My son does approve. Bruh. It's not even the immediate taste. It's like the flavors that hit the back of your taste buds after you've like swallowed the juice, bro. It tastes like fall, bro. Like if fall had a flavor, this would be it, man. So all I can say is this is a winner. Like I said, I'm not a juicing expert, so I can't tell y'all what to do. All I can say is do your research. I found a lot of my juicing recipes on Instagram, Google. I follow people who are juicers on Instagram. And so I'm just trying to dig a little deeper into this life, man. Certain juices will have you going to the bathroom, things like that. But this juice, I will say, my stomach can act a little funky sometimes. Not like in a I need to go take a dump way, but like, I don't know, sometimes my stomach just has weird flare-ups. I used to get indigestion really bad. It still comes and goes, but it's gotten a lot better. But this juice, bro, since I've been drinking it, has definitely helped with my indigestion. So when it talks about helping with your digestion, this is the kind of drink you need. So if you deal with acid reflux or anything like that, try to mix this apple, pear, and ginger blend together. Now, I don't know if you need a specific apple. So for this drink, I chose the Gala apples, or however you pronounce them. But you can also use Honeycrisp, whatever you think would go well with pears. I only use Granny Smith apples for green juice because when you mix that Granny Smith with like cucumbers and celery and your spinach and stuff like that, it blends better with those kind of things. But yeah, regular pears, Honeycrisp apples, Gala apples, you really can't win, man. This is really what it is, man. Juicing life. Y'all better jump on it and stop paying an arm and a leg for these juices in the grocery store that's more sugar than anything else, man. These natural sugars will give you just as much satisfaction. All right? My thoughts on this, it's a winner. Thank y'all for tuning in to Just My Thoughts. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, fantastic fall. The year's going by fast. It'll be 2025 before you know it. So with that being said, keep going, finish the year strong. I'll be back with more content. All right, peace.